Good day. You are welcome to this session on theoretical review. So far, we have covered some aspects on literature review. In this exercise, we shall learn 5 tips on theoretical review. Generally, a theory is a scientific explanation about a phenomenon. So what we are doing under theoretical review is simply to review related theories on your research topic. So what are the 5 tips? The first one is that you might have to conduct empirical review. That means you review existing studies that relate with your study. From there, you may have the idea of similar theories which they have used or have adopted in their own study. From there, the second tip is that you cannot identify a theory which, from your own review of existing studies, you will have found fits your research best. Then the third tip is that you search for the proponent of that theory on Google Scholar, or if you like, on just normal Google. But I will advise you to go to Google Scholar. So you search the theorist or the proponents. Once you get to the proponents page, you see all the publications on your selected theory. It is important you read the theory directly from the proponent rather than reading what others have done or have said about the theory. A lot of students usually rely on secondary citation on the theory they are using. This is not appropriate enough. You are supposed to read the theories directly first, have the first-hand knowledge about the theory. Then that's the third tip. The fourth tip is that you read the criticism against the theory also. Apart from you reading all the publications directly, also try to read the criticisms about the theory, because there's no theory that is flawless. Yes, every theory will have its strengths and weaknesses. But what you'll need to do in your own study is to elevate the strength of that theory, justifying why that theory suits your research best. So the fourth tip is to read the criticisms against the theory. Then the last tip is that you also need to read the applications of the theory to several other studies. Yeah, people must have applied the theory to their own studies. So read how people have applied that theory to their own studies. This will now give you some understanding, some knowledge about how you need to go about applying that theory to your own study. So these are the 5 tips about your theoretical review. In the next meeting, we'll look at the do's and don'ts of theoretical review, which will also be applicable to your conceptual review. What are the things you should do and what are the things you should not do while doing this review? Thank you very much.